Hello everybody, and welcome back to another stream, another Timberborn. We're going to be playing some more of this wonderful beaver colony game, and today is actually a relatively big, important kind of stream, because we got a huge update, and I say huge in terms of how it affects the game, basically from early mid-game, or well, late early game, I suppose. I'm not sure how to say it properly, but starting at the gears production, basically moving up all the way to the end of the game. This update changes a lot of things. Like, you can do some really cool stuff with this. I'm probably not even like good enough. I'm probably not smart enough to do anything super complex with this, but there is now, just like many other games have now, like those logic gate stuff. They're called relays then, I believe, in this game. But yeah, you have a lot of different options to automate things in the game now. Like, you can have a water pump only be active during a bad tide, or only be active during a drought or regular season, all that type of stuff. So that's gonna be really freaking cool. It's gonna be really exciting to play an entirely new playthrough, starting immediately with having those those options, right? I mean, you're gonna have to make gears first, but from that moment forward, you can automate everything. Sluices have been replaced. The sluice that you have currently in your games is still there, but you won't be able to build any more sluice right now. However, there is a building right now that is, I think it looks exactly the same. I think it looks exactly the same as a sluice, but it's now called a valve, I think, like a one-way valve or something like that. So anyway, we're gonna look at all the new stuff in a minute. Yeah, I'm super excited about this one. And not only are we gonna look at those new automation options, of course, but also today I hope to build the final wonder of the game. I already have it, like I mentioned in the last stream, I already have it being built a little bit, because otherwise it takes too long. There you go. So yeah, we're already building that one, so we're going to be able to finish that one today. And also look at some of the new stuff. Brent, good to see you there. Welcome. Stolar Demos, Varisha, Mendoza, welcome. How you doing, man? Don't see you that often anymore. Hope you're doing all right today, at least. It has been some crazy, like, well, relatively warm weather again today in the Netherlands. I think there was like a record temperature today. Somewhere in the Netherlands anyway. But yeah, it was really warm for the time of the year, I suppose. All right, let's play some more Timberborn. So I've already played around with the relay stuff a little bit, and I'm going to show you right now. It's the perfect timing as well. I got a little bit built over here. I also got a little bit built over here. We got a weather station, and I have this one set up as a bad tide, active during the bad tide, currently off, and active during the drought, currently on, because we are in a drought. Now, I kind of wish there was a way to look at which buildings are connected to this building. But it is working rather well. And then I have this relay in the middle here, which is connecting the both. So there's that. So yeah, I'm gonna explain to you what does exactly. It's pretty straightforward. If there's a drought, this one turns on, and this one is connected to the fluid dumps. Or actually, the fluid dumps are connected to the relay. The relay is connected to both of them, the bad water and the drought, the bad tide and the drought season. And then the flood dumps are connected to the relay. So if there is a bad tide or a drought, the flood dumps will automatically unpause, and the bots will be able to work them. So that is really good. That is really good stuff. So this will always stay with fresh water for as long as we have water storage. Same with these ones over here for the tree farm, of course, for the rest of the tree farm. Let's see, did I have another one? Oh yeah, this one I believe as well. Yeah, that one we have connected. And these ones as well to the relay. Now, we also have one of them just connected to the drought season, I believe. Or no, to the bad tide, wasn't it? Yes. The floodgates. We have the floodgates now connected to the bad tide station. So, whenever the bad tide hits, it will turn on and it will raise automatically to the maximum height to stop any bad water from coming into this area. And of course, at the same time, these will turn on, filling it up with fresh water if need be, to keep the bad water from even being produced, right? So it's kind of a double protection right there, which previously we all had to manage that manually. Like I kept forgetting, especially during the last couple of streams, I kept forgetting. But now we have that automated. So that is really cool. That is really useful. All right, now the next thing, and it's still dark, luckily, so that's perfect. But look at this. We've got some fireworks here now with a resource counter. So this resource counter looks at, how much do you have of something. Now, with my pro gamer skills and also my vast knowledge of the Proton-like language, thanks to us playing The Farmer Was Replaced, I know that this is a less than sign. So, yeah, we now have it set up to less than 200 fireworks. So currently it's off because it's more than 200. But if it is less than, then this one turns on, which is the explosive factory, which produces fireworks. And then, it's being stored over here. And then these guys, the firework launchers, will be able to launch them up, as you can see. Now, you can also set that up with, like, the time. So you can say, like, whenever it gets dark, I want to shoot off some fireworks. Or at a certain time of the day, or whatever. Currently, I have it set up to this lever, though. We have it set up to the relay, rather. But yeah, that works. So yeah, the relay is connected to the lever, pass through, and then these ones are connected to the... Never mind, I have it connected to the ladder immediately. I thought I had it connected to the relay. Never mind. I had it set up like that previously, I thought. But anyway, when I do this, and I unpause, there you go. And I have it set to spring return, which makes it like, when you turn it on, it will turn off immediately after one tick. So yeah, now we have fireworks in the game. That's pretty cool too. Of course, I had to do red, white, and blue for the Dutch flag. I kind of wanted to make it like much bigger. But yeah. This is all I had time for to do. And I'm pretty happy with it, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I think you can set it up with even more complex stuff like a timer here, for example. I haven't built that one yet. 600 science point. It needs a treated plank. Also, let's unpause this one, by the way. Let's start working on the Earth Recultivator again. It's 53%. Not bad. Not bad. That'll definitely finish this live stream. But yeah, let's focus on building this one first. Ooh. Now this looks kind of complicated already. Let's see. Applies time-based processing to its input signal. Sequential. Updates once per tick. Okay. A delay, a pulse, oscillator, accumulator. I mean, I know what a delay is. I'm not quite sure what a pulse, an oscillator, or a accumulator are, to be honest. But I guess there is a little bit of an explanation there. Delays A on by T1. Yeah, so it's hours. Yeah, so like 1 hour, ticks or days. Alright. Off by T2. Delays A on... Okay, huh? So it delays something. It delays something, whatever you want it to be. Optional RST. Resets when RST. Oh, okay. So you can have it reset when it reaches another value. Like the height of water or whatever. Okay. Delays A on by T1, off by T2. I'm a little confused. Not gonna lie. Like, why is there two timers? That I don't really understand. Off by T2. This one I don't really fully understand. Like, what's with that second one? Alright, well, I'm not gonna mess with this one probably anyway. This one seems a little bit too tricky for me already. This one I can do though. A chronometer. That one is pretty straightforward. But there's so much stuff in here. Look at that. So many different options. Flow sensor, depth sensor, contamination, the time meter, weather station, power meters. Monitors various population, housing, and workforce metrics. Storage, that's like this one. Science counter. I guess you can have science stations turn off at a certain point. Indicator. An indicator light with alerting capabilities. What are the alerting capabilities? Pinned when on. Pinned always. I don't know what pinned is. What do they mean by that? Show warning when switched on. Add journal entry. Journal entry when switched on. So I guess it's like listed here or up here. I mean, like it will say indicator 1 turned on or something like that. Replicate input color. All right, yeah, you can do some real cool stuff with this. Speaker as well. I believe that will just make some noise. Fireworks thing I've already figured out. Detonator. Now I don't really see the point to this personally, but yeah, apparently you can set up dynamite and then you can have it detonate when a certain signal is given, basically. Like, why would you not just detonate it immediately? I don't really see the point to that personally. Apparently there's a memory thing as well. Changes and holds its state in response to specific input sequences. The cornerstone of advanced automation. Set, reset, toggle, latch, flip-flop. This is all Latin to me. No idea how to use half of this stuff. Alright, the speaker play once continuously alarm. Can we alright, it has to be built first, of course. Let's build the speaker. That I can probably do something with. Interplanetarian. When it gets a signal to turn on, it waits for T1 amount of time when it activates. When it gets a signal to turn off, it waits for T2 amount of time when it deactivates. Ah, okay, like that. I see. Yeah. I still think that's weird though. Like, why would it need a second signal? I mean, if something turns off, if something makes it turn on, then whenever that something turns off, the delay should be off as well. No? Like, I don't know. I just don't get it. Can we play the alarm? Could probably play it if we automate it, hook it up to this one, just like the fireworks. Oh, that's an annoying sound. Yeah, it's not a good sound at all. Spatial, non-spatial. What's the difference? Huh. Alright. Spatial. Play continuously, play once. Buzz. But the buzz is really low level as well. Should be a little louder maybe. Don't even hear it over here. Oh wait, yeah, that's what non-spatial is probably. So if we do this, yeah, then we hear it far away. But it's also lower in general, it seems. Yeah. It seems to be lower audio in general if you do non-spatial. What about the chime? Also, let's turn off the fireworks for now. Because otherwise we keep accidentally using all the fireworks. Not a big fan. Alright. Interesting sounds. I mean, I probably want to use like none of them. I think they're pretty bad. Yeah, not a huge fan of the speakers, but my guess is you can Yeah. If you do browse, it opens up a folder. And you could probably put like whatever sound you want in there. Hold on. Hold on a second. I'm just thinking real quick. Do I have something funny to put in there, maybe? No, I don't think so. Not necessarily. I mean, that's kind of funny, but not... Yeah. No, I don't really have anything to put in there, I think. Nothing which is like short or whatever. No? Alright. Yeah, you can put whatever sound you want in there, I guess. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not going to use it as it is right now. There you go. It's fun to play around with a bit. Now, let's see, what else have we got? And then, yeah, HTTP, lever and adapter. An API-controlled lever. Humans left a lot of those laying around. And turns its input signal into an API endpoint and webhook calls. Whatever that means. So I believe... based on the, I don't really know whatever that means, but based on the description on Steam, the lever can be switched on and off or recolored via API. Either you or your programmer friend will find a good use for it. And the adapter says... exposes the on and off state of in-game signals via API and makes webhook calls. Or, in human speak, with a moderate amount of tinkering, it can light up your IRL light bulb when your beavers are low on water. The science cost is also paid once for all your settlements. So you can unlock this. And then, if you're smart enough to use it, you can actually have it like hooked up to a lamp in your room somewhere. And then, whenever you're low on water, for example, it will like blink or whatever. Like that is freaking insane. That's freaking insane. It's pretty cool. I mean, I will definitely never be doing stuff like that, but. If you are into that kind of stuff, then that's really cool. It's really neat. If you can work that stuff, then awesome. And you can probably have a lot of fun with that. Let's take a look. Population counter. The power meter. I just want to look at them, see if I can maybe use them. Somehow. District mode. Global mode. Let's have these things made. Power meter. Supply, demand, surplus, battery charge. Ooh, battery charge. Yeah, so when battery charge is 50%, you can have something turn on, for example. Oh, yes. Not sure how you would use that, like... Wouldn't you always want your power production to be on? I mean, I guess this is useful for buildings that use resources to produce power, like the engines from the Iron Teeth. Yeah, for them this is actually useful, I think. Yeah. Because they can have the engines only running when you're low on battery power. For example. Yeah. there you go. Alright, we found a use for it. Awesome. The automation mania has started. It sure has. Sure has. Population counter. Let's see. District mode, global mode. I mean, it's the same thing for me anyway. It doesn't really matter. It isn't connected to any district by POF. Oh, right. POF is right there. But it doesn't really matter. It's the same thing no matter what. So yeah, when population is... Oh, this is total. This is including the bots, I guess. Yeah, total population. Beavers only. Bots. Children. 3 beds. Homeless. When we have a certain amount of homeless people, something will happen. I mean, honestly, that is pretty cool. Like, you could set it up in a way that if you have a certain amount of homeless people, then, I don't know, firework will go off, and the speakers will play the alarm, and everything. Now, you can have things go crazy, basically. It could be pretty fun. Vacancies. My goodness. Alright, and the temperate season has started again, which means, yep, the flood dams have automatically paused. And the fluid gates are, well, they're still all the way down, of course. Because during our drought, they're down as well. Wonderful, and these ones have paused over here. I don't like the pause-like thing above the buildings, though. Like, I was kind of hoping that we would get rid of that by automating. Like, this one is definitely more annoying, though. Like, you can see this one a lot better than you see the automated one. It's a lot, I can't find a word, but you know what I mean. It's a lot more like in your face, that one. But I still don't like that the icon shows up for the automated buildings. I don't see the point. Like, why do you need to show that it's paused right now? If it's automated anyway, like, why would you show it? What's the point? That might be just me, I don't know. Yeah, that's some cool stuff. How far is this one now? 74. Oh, they're nearly done. Yep, nearly done in terms of resources anyway. The metal blocks are done. Treated planks, we only need like another 70. Another like 80 gears. Perfect. Yeah, they're definitely going to be able to finish this one relatively soon. I guess I did too much work on it before the stream started. I had it going a little bit too long, I suppose. Anyway, we can focus now on some other cool stuff. Just decorating some things, automating some things. Like this one. This one doesn't need to be on 24/7. I guess this one only needs to be on during a bad tide, or when the water over here is completely empty. Like when this is too low, right? So what we could do... There you go. Let's go take a depth sensor. We'll put the depth sensor right there. There you go. Let's build that. And now when it is... let's see. Let's see what happens if it's built first. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, there it goes. Alright, so yeah, it's turned off right now. Let's see. So we want this one turned off as well. So let's connect this one to that. There you go. So yeah, right now it's off. When it is more than something. But we want it to turn on, I suppose, when it's more than something, right? Or when it's less than, actually. Yeah. When it is less than... When it is less... Yeah, when it is less than this. Well, let's do like 0.10. Doesn't really matter. Either way. There you go. There you go. 0.5. When it is less than 0.5, turn on. We'll do 10 anyway. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, so now it will only start getting water from here when it is less than a certain number. The depth over there. There you go. That's automated. We did it. We did it, chat. Perfect. Wonderful. Man, I really wish that these ones could go deeper, though. Kind of messes this up a bit, but it is what it is. All right. Yeah, that's cool. I guess that is that. All right, let's continue working on this now. This is 80% now. All the resources that it needs, it has. Oh, yeah, I wanted to do something over here too. Let's get myself a fluid dump. Where do we get that again? Over here. Fluid dump. Oops. Accidentally clicked it away. And I guess we're gonna... Where are we gonna add it? Add it right there, maybe? There you go. There we go. We're going to fill this up with water. Make it look a little bit more green. And I was thinking about maybe having like a kind of a waterfall going down here. Around this bit. Of course, we do not have a lot of space over here. We really do not have a lot of space. Boom, boom, boom. This was too dry, apparently. Let's get rid of this bit. I'm going to give myself a little bit more space over here. Antidotes. There you go. Prioritize getting rid of those. I'll have more antidotes over here. Antidote goes in there. Gonna empty this one. Place this one over here as well. Get rid of that one. That'll be good. Then we can get rid of these ones as well. These inventors. We really don't need that many over here anymore anyway. Actually, we just don't need them at all. I mean, we have 200,000 science points. Like, we really do not need any more than that. We really do not. We have gotten plenty. Yeah, I don't know why I add some more dirt over here or something. We can maybe use the logic stuff. Have like automated floodgates and whatnot. Well, probably don't really need much of that over here. To be honest, probably don't really need much of that over here. Everybody's focusing their attention on this, unless I prioritize something. Let's do like medium priority. Actually, let's do low priority. Just everything else will have priority, basically. Perfect. That party is getting started now. Wonderful. And now what are we gonna do? Not exactly sure how I want things. It's gonna be kind of a trial and error kind of thing. Probably. Yeah, we can build above that. Something like that, maybe. Oh, hold on. Didn't mean to do that. This maybe. Really not quite sure how I want it yet. Something like this maybe. Speed things up a little bit. There that can go. Fill that up. Just gonna get rid of this for now. There you go. They can still have to use the zip line to get over here, so that's all right. There you go. Connected to the road. Perfect. Slowly start building the way over there. Build a little road going this way. Going that way. There you go, to each of the levels here. I think I want to have it go like out over here, then back that way, and maybe swirling around maybe or something. I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure how I want it. How fancy I want to make it. Lots of possibilities. There you go. Got a little bit bigger over there. English is hard sometimes, for real. They're almost done with that bit at least. Just keep doing this over here as well. There you go. A bit of overhang there. Maybe I shouldn't have built this one yet. Maybe I should have like built something underneath it or something. I don't know if that's still possible. Like, could I tunnel underneath it? Could I have water going underneath it still? Maybe. Like have it go in here or something? Oh, somebody getting themselves stuck. Bunch of dumbasses. Oh, my goodness. Can't even build the dynamite, apparently. Oh wait, one almost. Eventually they'll be pushed out as well, I think. Let's just keep building this, I guess. Yeah, let's keep building this. Eventually they'll be pushed out. And then they'll be free. It won't be for a little while. Oh wait, there you go. Freedom! Wonderful, well done. Well done. Alright, how do I want this? Stretch this out a bit more too. Maybe not too much. All right. Yeah, we're gonna do something fairly simple, I suppose. Not making it too fancy. But I think it's gonna be cool anyway. I think I can work with this, what we got right now. Yeah, so we're gonna blow this up eventually, right? Let's add a little bit of a floodgate right here. Because then we can blow it up immediately. If we can even reach it. Can we reach that one? Okay, yeah. Well, if we pause this one, we should be able to reach it, yeah. Let's pause that for now. There you go. Perfect. Alright, and then this one can be built. Now we want some more dynamites. Do I want it to be like that? Yeah, let's do it like this. It's fine. Yeah. I think that's alright. Wait, no, that'll be a problem. There you go. That goes that way. And this one goes that way. And here we're going to split it off into two directions. One going back around over here. And another one going through the mountain back around over to this bit here. Yeah, so this one will go like that. There you go. Just a bit straight there. We can make it maybe a little pond area over here a bit. There you go. Enter in that area. That one right there. And over here it can go through there. Not sure how I want to do things over here. Not entirely sure. Now, can I do the tunnel underneath this? Is that a possibility? It looks like it works. Yeah, it looks like you can build underneath that one. Alright. And I think that is what we will do. Except maybe one more Like one more, like more in the middle here. There you go. Little bit of a bigger area here as well. And I'm not sure where the rest of this water is going to go. What are we going to do with the rest of this water? Just go around over there as well? Maybe have it go down in here eventually? Just looping back into this area? That could be interesting. A little unnecessary as well. I mean, all of this is unnecessary. All of this is just for fun, really. Oh, wait, some of this is going to expose the power network, isn't it? Oh, I didn't think about that. Some of this might expose the power network over there. Or is it... Let's see. One down. Yeah, I think it will. Which means all the water will fill up into this area. Underneath the farms. Okay, I mean, that's not a bad thing, per se. Yeah, no, let's keep doing this. Sure, that's fine. Yeah. That is not necessarily a bad thing this time around. Because this time around it's starting lower. So, yeah, I don't... Well... Actually... Yeah, the water will still probably flood the windmills and whatnot. Unless I automate it, of course, that it stops at a certain point. At a certain depth, it will stop. That is possible. That is possible. Bum, 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 bum. Just thinking about how I'm actually gonna do that then. Because this is already exposed now, isn't it? Oh no, not yet. Because they can't reach the rest of it. But it will reach it. Let's blow up these. Yeah. They'll reach down. It's a little bit of a problem, not gonna lie. I mean, I don't mind the water being down there, but the thing is, because this is higher, it will flood. The water will rise from underneath the windmills. Unless you stop it from getting too high, of course. In theory, it would be possible to add like a floodgate on either side, I suppose. And then have it open and close depending on the height of the water down here. But the thing is, I want this to be full of water, and if that is a connection there, then that won't be possible. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some changes to this. Gonna have to make some changes to this. It is very inconvenient that I have already built this thing. That is very inconvenient, not gonna lie. Very inconvenient. How am I to fix this? How are we going to fix this? I honestly don't know right now. I mean, I could just not have it go over the power lines, the water, but I want it to go that way. I would be very sad if I couldn't have it that way. My dream is crushed. What to do, what to do. I really don't know how to do this and still have what I want. And I really don't want to rebuild this thing because that will take forever. And then it might not be done by the end of the stream. Again. But I'm not quite sure how else to do it. Not quite sure how else I would do it. Okay. Not sure how long it will take, but let's destroy this. Wait, first we should probably... Gosh, this is a lot of resources. Should probably build some storages for it. Some extra storages. One, two, three. Metal blocks. Treated planks. But the other one was gears, wasn't it? Gears. Won't be able to store all in here. But at least, like, a lot. So maybe we should even double it. Maybe we should go even more. There you go. Perfect. Then we should definitely be able to store everything from this one in there. Now we'll do a zip line later going down there to speed things up. From that storage to this area. That would be a good idea. Yep. Alright. For now... Oh my god, this is really annoying. But yeah, for now I guess we fill this back up again. Yeah, we fill this back up again for now, I suppose. And I need to be able to reach that one. There you go, connect that one. Wait for that to be built. And then we can destroy this. That should hopefully speed things up a little bit for us. There you go. Alright. Destroy this! Let's destroy the wonder. Not the best idea I've ever had, maybe, but it has to happen. Let's build another builder's thing. Another hauler, maybe even. There you go. You can go back and forth to the storages, clear it up. Prioritize. And then we can fill this entire area up again with more dirt. There you go. Another level of dirt on top of it. To get rid of the tunnel again as well. And it takes a while. But I suppose rebuilding the thing will be a little bit easier. Should be a little easier anyway. I wonder if it's going to be a problem with the zip line now, actually. That zip line. It might become a problem because now it's too low, perhaps. Alright, there you go. Get rid of that. Build that tunnel back up. Now, we can just not fill up the tunnel bit now. So we don't have to create the tunnel later. So, that saves us a little bit of time. We can just leave the gap. Saves a little bit of time, not much, but a little bit. There you go. And now we're one layer higher, so now, yeah, now there shouldn't be any problem with the power. It's good. This looks worse now, though, because this is higher than it used to be. Not a big fan of that. Gonna have to make some changes. Definitely gonna have to make some changes. Like this one, for example, maybe we can build up there instead. There you go. The staircase go up. We'll fill this area up with some dirt. Then it's not like a steep cliff sort of situation. At least not as much. There you go. It's not as crazy looking. Some of the bots getting themselves stuck. Dummies. There you go. Can they build that from there? Not sure if they can actually build that. Alright, looks like they can. Yeah, and then now the other ones will be able to enter this area as well. Perfect. Can add more dirt right there. And not over there. And I guess this area, I mean, I kind of wanted this be a little open, this area here. Yeah, and then like go that way, I guess. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem there. Let's destroy this one. And connect that one. There you go. Connect that to the path. Add some dirt here. There you go. Looks a little bit more like it's part of, you know, the way it's supposed to be. Perfect. Hi down there, Chris. Good to see you there. On the YouTube chat. Vol on the Twitch. Welcome. Welcome everybody watching. We're having some beaver fun today. Is it still too low, perhaps? No, I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. Boy. Perfect. There you go. Again, it goes that way. Actually, no, I don't want this one to go that way, because that's why we have the tunnel. I suppose that's why we have the tunnel. So yeah, this will be just like that, I think. Guess that'll be good. A little bit of water around. There you go, let's do some these now. Don't remember how big it was. Alright, let's see. See if we can rebuild it in a decent time. Yeah, I think I wanted to build like right around here. Line it up with that dance hall, I suppose. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Perfect. Let's see if they can get it done. Wonderful. And this one can go. This one can go. Let's have a staircase going down there for now. Because I also want dynamite over here. It's not going to be a huge area like that, is it? Now we'll just do it like this. There's nothing underneath that, is there? Yeah, no, there's nothing underneath there, so that's fine. Perfect. There we go. Good. Just give myself a little bit of tea real quick. Speed up the game. Good. Look at all those haulers going back and forth. Awesome. Already put a decent amount of resources in there. Sweet. Bum, 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 bum. Let's prioritize these real quick. So you can get that done. Lower priority on this one. I mean, we got plenty of builders anyway, so not all of them need to be on the project they meet all the time, I suppose. Here we go. Let me place one more right there. So that one's built. Which apparently takes far longer than I had anticipated. There you go, blow that up. Very nice. Gonna have a floodgate over there, I think. Or should we just do a dam? Yeah, we'll do the floodgate. The only reason being, then I can use the new stuff. That is literally the only reason why. I mean, a dam would be just fine. But yeah, I want to use the new stuff. Because then we can use a depth sensor. There you go. But I guess we can use a dam no matter what. Actually, now that I think about it, I should use a dam. Damn, boy. Look at that dam. Perfect. And then we're going to have the depth sensor. How would I want it to be? Let's see. If it is more than something, no. If it is less than something. Yeah, if it is less than 80, turn on. So 85 maybe. And then I want, yeah, then I want the flood dump to work. When it's less than 85, then I want this one to work. And then water will start flowing down. I think that's how we're gonna do it. And we could put in a failsafe as well, kinda. Maybe. Like an extra one. Because, I mean, if this one is low, if this one is 85, but this one is all the way empty, then we don't want that either, of course. So we could also do another depth sensor. And that one would be maybe like over here, for example. And then we could do a relay. Maybe. There's a lot of possibilities. The possibilities are nearly endless. Not exactly sure yet. We'll see how this works first. I suppose. We're gonna have to figure that out first. Make sure it's working properly. Now let's connect this to the road for now, temporarily. Blow this up. Oh, they're going that way. Interesting. I didn't think that it was the same level now. I didn't think about that. It's kind of funny. Let's see. So yeah, that one can go now. That one can go. Oh. You don't see it as much anymore. I did want to have this connection, but I wanted to... let's see. Hold on. This one too lower. 1, 2. No. One will be fine. One will be fine. I guess. Want to use the bridges here. Do I want to keep a zip line here? I don't think I'll keep this zip line here because this one is already connected up there. This was mainly just for building this one. And the zip line is not going to stay where it is. This will be like, let's see, up until here approximately. This one will be like that. Some more dynamite over there. There you go. Oh wait, no, hold on. That one will be that one. Like this. No. No. Yeah. And that one can connect all the way over there. Or maybe I'll do something else. The crystal balls. Thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you all enjoy the streams. There you go. We'll do that one there. That one there. Okay, perfect. Yes. I mean, right now I'm gonna do this. Right now I'll do this just so we can continue building the monument. There you go. Right now we'll do this. But later we'll change the bridges completely. I think it's gonna look quite nice when it's all done. I have faith. You have faith in me, chat? Do you believe in me? Do you believe I can make something that's semi-good looking? Oh, raise that. Oops. Perfect. At least it's watering, irrigating the land pretty well. Just the way I wanted it to. So that's good. How far is this along now? 10%? Yeah, it's gonna still take a little while. Because we had to demolish it. I'm really not happy about that decision, but I had to. With the power lines. I had to. Had no choice. Let's blow these up. Perfect. That one is done. We can blow that up. And I think over here we'll just do another dam. Zip line's in the way there. We get rid of the other one. Yeah, we'll keep it as this, maybe. I think maybe I wanted to get rid of this. Put that for now. Of course, VAR. I'm a pro after all. Well, I don't know about that. If I was a pro, then I probably wouldn't have laid down that power line the way I did. But I appreciate it. Thank you for your vote of confidence. Let's see. Put a dam there as well. Dam it up real good. And then over here, I wanted to create a tunnel. That's what I wanted to do here. And a tunnel. The tunnel I just want to kind of randomly... Just gonna randomly have it go through this entire area. There you go. Except this all becomes more green as well. And this side, I want going in there. There you go. Road going out there, so you can build that. And then we can have water entering this area as well. And then that one ultimately I also want going in this direction. Actually, no. Let's use more tunnels in this bit. Yeah, let's be fancy. Let's use more tunnels in this bit, actually. So yeah, right here, let's do more tunnels again. That will then go right there. There you go. Send the water, it will split over here into two directions, right? One going through the dam over here, and the other one going through the tunnel. But no matter what, they'll always come out at the same point anyway. And we should probably dam it up over here as well then. Or over here, I suppose. You will be able to see that a little bit, that dam. Not much. Maybe I could pull it back further, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see, can we do a spiral staircase here? Go down into that area. How far is this one now? 20% only. Yeah, it's still gonna take a while before that's done. Guess we can blow these up already. That bit is done. It's slowly being done now. They're working on a lot of stuff right now, of course. Oh wait, they can't reach that tunnel right now. Forgot about that. There you go. To make that. Perfect. And it can reach all of that. Very nice. Yeah, and this flood dump should just always be on, basically. Always filling it up. No matter what, really. So that can just be a bot. Timber bot 569. Nice. Wonderful. And then the fluid dump. The floodgate, I mean. We can just have that one set up. This one. And then lower it to like, let's say 90 maybe. 85, let's say 90. Maybe a little lower, let's say 80. There you go. And the water will flow through there. Not right now. There you go. We'll set that back up again later. But that's the idea anyway. That the water can flow through all that. Tunnels aren't done yet, obviously. It's a little bit more work. This will take a while before that's done, of course. I wish it would automatically add a road when building tunnels. I mean, I wish there was an option to have that done, basically. Like, instead of just building tunnels, when selecting the tunnel, there should be a mode that allows you to automatically lay down roads. Or something like that. That'll be useful. Would be very useful. Speed things up a little bit. Alright, this one at least is done. That's good. Just gotta get rid of those platforms there so we don't see them. It's better. Wonderful. Alright, this one is still working. When this one is even lower, then this one will start pumping. This is working well as well. The drought station and the relay. That stuff is working good. I kind of want to have a bad tide happening though. To see if the bad tide works properly as well. I mean, it should. There's no reason to believe that it doesn't. That it doesn't work. I just want to see it. There you go. Add more roads. This part is the most important bit. The rest is like extra, basically. Not that important, I suppose. Now I'm wondering if one fluid dump is actually enough to get this all done. Because one fluid dump is going to have to fill up like this entire underground area first, right? Until it reaches the dam, then a dam will spill it into this area, which will eventually spill it into this area, which will eventually spill it into this area. There's quite a lot of space that the water needs to fill up. So maybe I'll even have to do a second fluid dump, actually. Make sure it's getting enough water to fill it all up. Maybe that'll be better. I mean, I could easily do that. There you go. Second one. Even if it's not necessary, you know, it's fine. we have enough bots anyway. We have 3 extras currently, so we can miss that one. It's fine. Not a big deal. There you go. The most important part is done. Not just this. Yeah, the most important part is now done. So I think that actually means that we can have this start to do its thing. Yeah, automate that one. There you go. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Let's do it. The bots can't drown, I'm pretty sure, so should be fine. Should be okay. Oh, we need a dam over here as well. Damn, I didn't think about that. See what I did there? I'm so funny. Oh wait, no, a dam ain't gonna work there. We'll need a floodgate, I suppose, over here instead. Now we have another explosive. And a floodgate set to like, I don't know, 80 or something. I suppose 65 will do. There you go, and then a platform. There you go. And then it can continue over here again. Alright. Perfect. Because then there'll be water over here still. I want to be able to see the water. And otherwise it would just instantly flow out and you wouldn't really see much of it here. It's already working. Water coming down through here as well, or no? I don't see it coming out from there yet. Theoretically, it should. Oh, wait. Oh, there was a little bit. A little bit came out that way. Yeah, I suppose it will first get out over here. Maybe let's build that there. That'll increase the water being thrown out of there, I think. Maybe a little bit at least. If they can reach it. There you go. Temporarily we'll build that. Oh. A little bit of a lag spike there. Maybe lower this one a bit more. Oh, it's flooding a bit. Too much in one go. How did everything get out of there? That's strange. Didn't think that would happen. Ah, it's still behaving the same way. Okay, then it doesn't really matter. Put it back to 80, I guess. Well, water did get in here at least. Still wondering if this is enough, actually. We'll see. Maybe I should have them set up to the fluid dumps instead. Or to the, yeah. Like maybe this one should just be 80 no matter what. And then these ones can keep working until it reaches 85 over here. You can just keep throwing out water. I think that'll work. Yeah, that'll work more smoothly, I think. We'll just keep going. Basically. I think that'll be a little better. Maybe. Get rid of this bit. Get rid of that bit. Don't want the unnecessary roads everywhere. We'll get rid of this one eventually as well. Once this is all done. Will still take a little while though. It's not working as well as I thought it would. Maybe I should just do one dam here instead. Instead of two. Because we only have one floodgate here as well. And it's like one wide everywhere, so I suppose it doesn't really make a lot of sense to have two dams there. There you go. Ah, this one is slowly filling up with water now as well. Very nice. Very nice. And you can see what it's currently measuring. It's 30 high right now. And then when it hits 85, it should stop producing water over there. That's how it should work. It's gonna be good. Man, it's perfect timing, this update with the logic stuff. It's perfect timing for like the final episode of this playthrough. Building this final wonder. Perfect timing. And then in a couple of days, or well, in 10 days, on March 12th, previously it was March 5, but they moved the release of the 1.0. So now it's going to be March 12th. Then we're going to be starting a whole new playthrough again, chat. Right now we're playing with the folktales on the OASIS map. But then the next playthrough, March 12th, will start with the Iron Teeth faction in the, I think, the Spillage map. I think that's the newest one, other than Pressure and OASIS. Because we've already played Pressure with the Iron Teeth. Now we're playing OASIS with the Folktale, and then we'll do Iron Teeth again on the Spillage. Is this bot still alive over here? Oh my goodness. Didn't think it would still be there. Let's maybe do this. And then we'll be pushed out of the way. And then it can get back up maybe. Come on. Somebody fix that. Oh my god, really? It really has to take that long? It's literally on 100%. Can somebody please finish it? My goodness. What's going on there? You got too high. Alright, let's put it on 65 then. Yeah, I mean, I guess it keeps going, of course, until it hits a certain point, and then all the water still has to flow down. So, yeah, we need to stop it before it reaches a certain number, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Gotta tweak it a little bit. Make sure that flooding ain't happening. I think this may be... actually, we had it set up for what? 75 before? Or 80? I don't remember. Right now it's 1. So maybe to go down to 60 even. There, and that automatically pauses. Pretty good. Alright, how's this going? How far are we here? There you go. Then we could probably build the final ones with this bit of road. How far is this one now? 83%! All materials have been delivered. Wonderful. It's nearly done, chat. Nearly done. After 2 hours, it's done again. Why aren't they building this one? Come on! Alright, hold on. Gosh darn it. Okay, let's do this. Actually, can we do... no, that won't really work. Never mind. Do it a little differently. Alright, detonate that. And then we'll build a staircase here. My god. Saving the bots. They can't save themselves, apparently. Alright, this is back down again. Wonderful. Down to 97. Hopefully 60 is a good amount now. And I won't spill too much. Yeah, we can get rid of this one. Okay, this one was only temporary. It's nearly done now. Let's see. We're gonna do this one here. Build that one right now. And this bit we're gonna change. There you go. Probably put a forester around here as well. Let's put some trees around the area. Can't hit like everywhere with this one, but can do a decent amount. Make it look a little nicer again. That one over there for now, I guess. Some blueberries around here. Dandelions. Actually, it won't be able to get all of those, like these ones here. Well, unless I do this temporarily. There you go, and that'll be fine. Don't want too many trees, I think, over here, though. Maybe just a couple. Couple of different ones as well. Up here we can do a couple more. Chestnuts we already had. Maple. Throw a couple in there too. And a couple of oak. There you go, not too many. Up here we can do a bunch more. There you go. How's this coming along? Nearly done. There you go, the last bit. Now I was thinking that this would... Oh. This is not really doing what I wanted it to do. I thought it was going to be underground. And I thought that it would irrigate this area up here. I thought it would irrigate this entire stretch of land. Maybe if I make it bigger? Like a 3x3? I know a 3x3 usually in this game. Because like better irrigation, basically. So maybe that will fix that. $87 measurement still. Just going down a little. That one is finally built. There you go, that can do its thing. Along for this one. Only 3%! And then it's done. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, let's see, won't be able to do those for right now. Unless I do a little bit of this. A little bit of this. No, it won't show that yet, of course. Yeah, but I think we can do it maybe like this. Hey there, Mike. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Not sure if it reaches that far. Oh wait, that one we won't be able to reach right now. There you go. I think that'll be fine. It's not all the trees up there, but that'll look alright. Yeah, it'll look alright when it's all done. And staircase over here, so... Oh, can't do a staircase over there? Alright. I guess we'll do a staircase like that. And that one instead. That should fix that problem. Wonderful. That can get all of those. All of those. Oh, oops. Rotated it a bit too much. Yeah, they can get those ones. Not that one, obviously. Yeah. If we do it like that, it should be able to. Alright, good. Then we got all of them covered for now. Alright, depth sensor, it's still 81. So it's not going to work for a little while longer. Kind of annoying where you're building it, where you're building stuff. I just want to know whether or not it's going to work. Whether this is going to work as well. Hey, but this one is done, by the way. I didn't realize. Yeah, that one is done now. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's see. That one reaches up until there. Get rid of that one now. This one is done as well. Get rid of that one. This one needs a little bit more water here to plant the other ones. I suppose I could lower this one actually. Get a little bit of water through there. There you go. And it can be planted. Some of them anyway. Hey, this is working. Good. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That is working properly now. Sweet. It's gonna be a whole green area now. Nice. I have this one set to the sensor now instead of that one. But ultimately it doesn't really matter, does it? Let's turn that throne upside down. Let's do let's have these just work always and put it back to the floodgate. I had that earlier, but yeah, So when it's turned off, all the way up. Otherwise 80. I think that'll be better. And this one will always be full at the top. So the top area will always be nice and green and everything. So it'll look a little bit nicer. A little bit better. Yeah, now it's all the way up. And then when this one reaches 60, then it will start flowing again. Drought has started. Of course it has. Another drought. That's fine. We got plenty of water in storage. More than enough. And thanks to our automated weather station and fluid dumps, water is where it's supposed to be. Wonderful. That really is so helpful. It's really so good. Oh man, look at this forest. I actually don't remember. Did I do this during the live stream this bit? I think I did this off camera. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Yeah, we got this one now. Big forest over here. Don't really remember. $64. Almost at the right level, and then this will start working again. I could do it manually, but yeah, you know. We don't have the new logic stuff for nothing, right? Let's lower this. Well, I kind of want to lower this on even further, just to be safe. But then we have to wait longer as well. And I'm getting impatient. I don't want to wait any longer. I do not like waiting. There you go. But I do actually think that this dam that we had over here, I think we should probably replace that with a floodgate as well. And just put that to like 80 standard or something, or 90 maybe? 85. That way there will be more water in here all the time as well. Otherwise, this will dry up too quickly compared to this one, like it's happening now, basically. And I think if we do it this way, that'll be a little bit better with the floodgate. Maybe. I'm hoping. Hoping it will be better that way. Ah, and it turned on. Look at that. So now this one is emitting water again. Water coming through there. Through this area. Ah, yes. Very nice. Oh, it's not getting this bit? Maybe it will once it fills up more. Maybe I just need to add some more tunnels here. Is that going to cause any problems? I don't know. I think they'll be fine. Yeah, I think they'll be fine. Oh, yeah, there you go. One blew up and immediately got more green. Well, the rest don't really seem to work yet. Not yet. Bum, 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 bum. Well, at least the majority of it. Oh, there you go. I was gonna say at least the majority is green, but yeah, there you go. Now it's basically all green. Wonderful. I like it. Looks a lot better. Perfect. Alright, water isn't coming down here yet. It's slowly filling up, of course. Slowly filling up. All these plants have been done, so this one can go now as well, the forester. We can get rid of these ugly extra things. Oh, over here we actually... let's see. Because I want to do that one there. Kind of messed that up myself, I suppose. Well, I mean, we can get rid of this one. Yeah, we can actually get rid of the zip line now. That one's no longer necessary. And I suppose we can do this one here. There you go. Do that one there, temporarily at least. Then it can plant that stuff right there. Bum, ba, bum. A little bit of water is going to start falling into this area now. It's down to 50. It's taking a while to fill all the way back up. That's alright. You've got time. Alright, this one is done now. Sweet. Alright, so now we can get rid of all these ugly brown spots right there. There you go. Because it has already been planted. And I mean, if it gets destroyed by the drought or whatever, then we are going to have to replant it. So it's not ideal. But this should always keep getting water over and over and over again. So I think this will be fine. I think this will be alright. Yeah, let's get rid of all these random staircases and stuff. this one can also go now. Yeah, that one can go. That one can go. This road can go as well. This bit can go. There you go. All that can go. Wonderful. Maybe I should have had some more trees like over here, but yeah, that's fine. It won't be grown for a long, long time anyway, actually. Take a long time before this is all grown. Well, some of them anyway. The birch don't take too much longer. So we can kind of wait for those, that's for sure. Not really a big deal. I just realized we don't have a carousel yet. Still not sure where I would even place this thing though. I mean, we can just put it in like a random spot, hooked up to the power, I suppose. But I could literally have it like right here. Yeah, we really just don't have a good spot for that one. Not a good one. Don't want to have it in the industry area. Usually I'm not a big fan of this one though, because it takes so much energy, 400. But I kind of want it just because, you know? Just because I kind of want to have it. Alright, let's see. What about... We have power over there. It will be a little bit hard to get it from there, I suppose. What we maybe could do... Maybe something like this. How big's the carousel? It's like a 3x3 and then, well, like 5x5 actually, with the like seats, I suppose. Yeah, 5x5. Same size of that one, yeah. So it has to go out quite far as well. Until there. Approximately. Can't connect that one. There you go. Now we can. Okay, I misjudged where we needed to be the power, but that's okay. I suppose. At the end of the world. There you go, get rid of those trees. They're ugly anyway, they're dead. Nobody wants dead trees. We got a couple more there, actually. There you go. Then we're gonna have the power go up from there. Perfect. And then we're finally gonna have one of those things. Oh wait, we should have gone one deeper. I forgot about that. Oops. Yeah. Because we want to put dirt back on top of it, of course. Don't want to see the power in here. There you go. Perfect. Vertical. And then this one goes up. There you go. That one we are going to be able to see, but not much. There you go. Then we just throw the dirt back on top of there. I guess we could cover it up a little bit. There you go. We don't necessarily need all those blueberry bushes. Not the end of the world. And then we can put the carousel on top of that, I think. Right? No? Does that work? It won't allow me to build it there. Are you kidding me? Does that work? I mean, that works, it seems. Alright, hopefully that will connect to the power. I'm not entirely sure right now, to be honest. Hopefully that will connect to the power. Not 100% sure if it does. We'll find out, I guess. We'll find out. Oh yeah, I mean, it looks like it's connected. If we click this, then it lights up, so... yeah, it seems like it's connected then. Perfect. Wonderful. We can dress it up a bit more. Some shrubs around here. Some statues. Look a little bit more fancy, you know. A little bit better looking. Oh yeah, I wanted... over here, I wanted a bridge as well. This one. There you go. Can we build it from there, actually, now? That might have been a mistake. I mean, it says they can build it, so it should be fine. Yeah, they can reach it. Okay, that's fine. Wasn't sure. Perfect. Alright, this seems to be working well, by the way. So it reached 80 height here, or more than 80 even. Yeah, it stopped in time so that it wouldn't flood, so that's good. And this one is about the same height, probably. About 80 as well. So yeah, that should be good. It shouldn't dry up as quickly as it was before. And this is working! Perfect! Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Look at that. Look at him go. Look at him go. And look at that champion with a booster logo right there. Look at that absolute champion of a beaver. That is awesome. Very good, very good. All right. Sweet. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that is about it for this stream then. I mean, I'm not really sure what else I would want to do. I mean, there's definitely a lot more stuff you can do with the logic stuff especially. But I'm pretty happy with being able to do this already. Wait, hold on. Wait, why doesn't it work? Wait, what did I do? What did I do? No! What did I do? Oh god. Alright, we turned it off. I completely forgot. Oh no, that was terrible timing. We turned it off to test the horn, the speaker earlier. Alright. I'm pretty happy with being able to do this already. There you go. That's what I was trying to do. We've got fireworks, chat. Look at that. Wonderful. Alright. Let's turn on the launch for the Earth Recultivator. Launch it, baby. Here we go. There we go. Wonderful. All the seeds are gonna be floating across, across the world. And eventually the earth will be full of trees and stuff again. Freaking amazing. Congratulations, you've mastered the folktales nature-oriented ways and used this map's resources to build the faction's wonder. Having collected great wealth and knowledge, your beavers share fruits of their labor with the suffering planet. There's still much to do, but Earth may flourish once again. Awesome. 500 days, nearly 1,000 beavers were born. Very good. 8,000 tails painted. 75,000 trees cut down, 120 teeth chipped, 600 bots made, nearly 1,600 dynamite, very nice. And sadly, 3 very brave beavers have died due to explosions, which I was not the cause of, okay? I was not the reason they died. It was their own fault. I am not to blame on this one. But there you go. That is freaking amazing. Very happy about that. Very happy about the new fireworks making the Dutch flag. Very freaking amazing. There you go. And I want to thank you all so much for being here, hanging out. Hope you all enjoyed the stream and the playthrough in general. And like I said, we will be back with a new sorry, I was gonna say a new Iron Teeth, but I mean a new Timberborn playthrough with the Iron Teeth on March 12th, and then we're gonna be doing the spillage map, unless they release another map out of nowhere. I mean, who knows? Maybe they release a 4th map. Then I don't know which one I will be playing. But otherwise, Iron Thief Spillage map with all the new stuff that has been added. I'm super excited for a whole new playthrough with a new faction again. And being able to use all this logic stuff, all the automated things, basically from the early mid-game, right? As soon as you get gears, that's gonna be really cool being able to do that stuff already so early in the game. So I'm super excited about that. Thanks for being here. Have a wonderful day or night. Until next time.